everyone, welcome back to another Roman Empire Mega Campaign video. We are obviously still going through stuff. I'm finishing up the war against Arabia right now, as I just finished up a rebellion against Spoleto. I'm keeping the flags up here. If I can take that flag and this flag, I will have these completely underneath my control. If memory serves me right, I just fixed the succession law where my oldest child inherits, which is my daughter and heir, preferred by Courtly and Procros, which I believe are my main two. I believe these are my main two vassals. Let's take a look. Courtly's are that, Procros are actually 6. My Glory Hounds are actually number 1. So I could. Yeah, so this is actually was good. And this helps me a lot. You are sickly, you're probably gonna die. That sucks. But yeah, we're gonna go through. I'm gonna finish this war against Arabia. Depending on rebellions and stuff in the future will depend on how things go. I'm still expecting a Scottish and Irish rebellion to come up soon at some point, so I can just hand these over to, surprisingly enough, England. So now they stay underneath a single rule. Same thing with France and Spain. And all of these guys right here would be underneath one single rule. Even Jerusalem over here will be underneath a single rule, probably underneath Hellas. Like have Hellas, Thessalonica, Epirus, Crete, and Palestinia underneath one single rule. Have Macedon, Wallachia, Moldavia, Pannonia, and Illyria underneath another rule. The Emperor will have Italy, obviously Rome, Central Italy, Southern Italy, and Belioted area. Spain will be underneath a single rule. I don't know exactly who yet. But it would be Tigurium, Galicia, Constantina, and Batica, and Requiem. What's going on here? So what? Is that another occupation? Whatever. And then these guys are probably underneath Celtica, and obviously I already explained the English one. But that is the objectives to make it where I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish vassals. Well, 5 powerful vassals and then a bunch of very minor ones. That shouldn't do anything. We'll see how it goes, and we'll just push on through. See you on later. So I forgot, the Mongol Empire is expanding, obviously. They are currently at war, if I remember correctly, with Transoxania right here, the take over Tehran. And they're going fast. If they win against them, they'll actually have a way to take over the Caucasus right here, unless they decide to go against the Steppe or Kimek or something like that. But this would allow them to basically push, possibly take over the Caucasus, which would literally have them on my border through a sea route, not necessarily a land route. I always debated on pushing into Anatolia and then go ahead and taking over everything here, so I have myself a stronger empire and more border states, but I don't think I will. I'll just let them go through and fight through and hope I can deal with the onslaught when it gets here with my allies. So the alliance of, what is it, Potomac Kingdom, Germania, like a couple others. We'll have to be the best. We'll have to do an alliance of our three nations to try and hold off against the Mongol horde. I'll let you guys know when we get closer to that beginning of that war, or something else major happens. So let's begin. So, the Mongol Empire now has a border with me. Not fully established yet, obviously. They went after the Steppes first, and now they're fighting the Caucasus. It is a Mongol invasion. And the Mongol invasion of the Roman Empire. I mean, that's technically true. That is technically true, because I technically have territory up here. So they are technically part of the Roman Empire. And the downside is I don't have I'm not allied with him, so since they're administrative, it doesn't really help. Unless my granddaughter. Okay, I don't know. So we're gonna have to prepare for this war to begin because it's happening sooner than I expected. I just bought every single mercenary I could buy to increase my army size. I'm at 63,000 now, but I don't know how much this is going to increase it by, or how much they're going to increase by when this war is over. And I really want that artillery on my side now too, like the gunpowder artillery. Because I'm still using trebuchets. I'm still trying to build up the things around here. I finally got it craned, so I'm trying to build everything up and just go from there. I still need to upgrade the castles to like level 3s or level 4s and up. Or however high I can get them and go from there. Heck, I want to really get this one up and running. But yeah, we're going to see what happens. I'm really, really hoping I can win off against them, but I don't know. I really don't. Ooh, this is going to be tough. I'll let you guys know when we get started. So I think the Caucasus may actually defeat the Mongol Empire. Now it says the Mongol invasion of the Roman Empire, but I think that's mostly because technically the Caucasus are part of the Roman Empire because of this when I started the game, so not much I can really do there. I'm just getting money. I prefer the money. Oh my gosh. So many things. I don't care for the hide. I care for this. Like, anything at the hide, I don't really give two craps about. Hide, nope. Everything else I kind of do, but I'm also kind of just slowly getting rid of them also, paying them off against other people. I may actually just let most of them be killed, because I'm running out of money. What is it going to cost me? 3? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to let the rest of these go. Sorry, buddies. That reminds me, my daughter died. Yeah. Do a funeral for her. Major religious building, holy site, and a temple. Cousin, my daughter. Highest one. Good morning. They don't have anything else, and we'll just get started. But we'll worry about that later. But yeah, as we can see, pieces are winning. I'm a bit more impressed. Like, they barely had... Oh, he's gone down a lot of troops. But he had a lot more. He got very lucky. And I think it's because of just his allies. I don't even know. Yeah, he only has 18,000, so it was mostly his allies that came in to help him. Another 2,000 and another 3,000 right there. And who knows who else. Probably all his vassals too. I may not have to fight the Mongols. I'm kind of hoping that's the case, because with this going on, this was... So, who knows? I'll figure it out. So, the Caucasus managed to win, I repeat, win against the Mongol Empire. And looks like Vishua, which is the Baltic Empire, I guess, or it could probably form the Baltic Empire, probably because it has enough territory to do so, to be honest. Will probably be will probably be the second one that actually keeps them from advancing. They're losing against Germania right now, but I think there's a good chance that they will actually manage to defeat the Mongols. I'm very curious on how long this thing is going to last. I bet it's only going to last till... I've actually looked up, like, the possibilities of it. It all depends on many things. How long people can keep them from expanding, how long they can keep fighting, and so forth and stuff like that. So, apparently it's supposed to last from over 100 years, if not longer. So, we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Alright, we got cannons, bombards. So, we can now fire all the way to fort level 40. And it says it's stationed here in Rome, 0.15 a day. This thing is literally gonna be the epitome of destroying enemy forts now. I'm kind of curious what it looks like in its 3D thing, because this is my first time making it this far. I will 100% admit that. This is my first time ever making it this far in CK3. I think the farthest I made it to was like 900 something or other than that. I think. Hang on, I can actually check. Where are my screenshots? There they are. Because it was my... You guys can't see it, but I can. Where is it? Oh, there it is. 1103 is the farthest I went, and that's when I had formed Britannia, and then I renamed it to the Empire of Eire, E-I-R-E, aka Ireland. So, yeah, I started out in like the where the heck it was. I started out in Desmond, and took over Ireland first, formed Ireland, took over Scotland, and then just slowly consumed the rest of Britannia together. And then I think I started expanding into France immediately after that. But yeah, 1103 is the farthest I ever got. I didn't even make it to Mongol invasion in that game. And now I have the Mongol invasion here for the first time. Like, anything beyond 1103, I don't know what's going on. I've never made it that far. I've never prepared for a Mongol invasion before, so we're gonna see what happens. I was actually gonna try and invade all of France, take them over, get a claim on the Empire of France if I could, and just keep pushing through and through and through and through and through to take over France, Spain, northern Italy, and stuff like that. I can literally form a Western Empire with starting as Ireland or something like that. I don't remember what exactly I was trying to do, and maybe next time I play a mega campaign, I'll just start in CK3 instead of Imperator and actually go through it and like keep the regular history, quote unquote, of this, and start in 867 and just start pushing through. Maybe I'll start in Italy once again and rebuild from there, or I'll start as a minor nation in Greece and dismantle the Byzantine Empire and form a brand new empire. Or maybe I'll be an adventurer, just adventure all over the place. Sweden, what are you doing in there? You should not be there. Whatever. But yeah, we'll go from there and we'll see what happens. Let's prepare for this Mongol fight. Alright guys, we got civil war on our border. These people are a Liberty faction, so if you haven't already realized it, mostly because I haven't really shown a lot of them, they're wanting me to lower my crown authority, which is currently at 4, the highest tier it is. So they can't wage any war, they can't fight each other, they can't declare wars outside, and stuff like that. Now their vassals underneath them can declare war on them. To be honest, if they just do what I do, and not being idiots, they won't have to run into this problem. I'm not going to give them what they want. So we are now in the... which will probably be the 11th Roman Civil War. But I'm declaring a rebellion because if I'm right... is just the east. That is what I thought it was. This will be known as the Eastern Rebellion. It's Crete, Thessalonica, Macedon, Moldavia, and Pannonia. Yes, I know. Go away. So these are the great powers of the East that have declared war against us in order to lower the authority of the imperial crown. I will not let them. Instead, they will fall to the might of the Roman legions once again, as they have done many times before. We'll start with Crete first. Very interesting that this has happened. And we got some up here that are not that important, to be honest. Got some plagues coming in. It is 1248 in the year. Yeah, yes, the year 1248 CE AD, depending on you. So the revolt is going to take place. Well, I mean, the revolt's already taken place. Ooh, there it is. I knew there was one still around here. Besides all this stuff, I don't know how this happened. I really don't, and now I can't get rid of it because it's technically my territory, so I'm kind of stuck with it right there. I could declare war on Yemen and just take all the territory that basically belongs under me right here to keep this satisfied and all that stuff, but I'm also kind of hoping Yemen declares war on me so I can just give to them. I don't care for it. I should be able to win this war with just me and my vassals. We'll go on from there. Oh, also the Mongols are in a state of civil war, and in a state of a holy war for the Mardu Empire. And they're winning. They're actually winning. I'm quite surprised that they are. So, I'm actually expecting the Mongol Empire to disassemble hopefully soon. If not, then obviously just gotta prepare for it. But let's deal with the Civil War first, because I want to try and dismantle it before it gets out of hand. And I plan on changing up the titles on how they work, where the highest order of... Not the highest order, the highest level of throne is whoever controls all of it. Or not controls all of it, but the oldest child can inherit the titles, because before I hand these titles off to someone else. So they can just... So they can just be underneath a single person here. Because this is a perfect opportunity for me to get rid of all this. Like, it really is. All these minor vassals and stuff, I'll give them to the people. I'll legit give these other people. I would hand these vassals, I would hand over all these other territories that are randomly here. Back underneath other people's control when I get a chance to, and so forth. Like, the only ones who haven't expanded outside of their territories, either through marriages or something, is surprisingly enough Macedon and Thessalonica, and I think Pannonia. Yeah, Pannonia is... These are like the only three that have not actually expanded. Wallachia stayed where it was. Moldavia obviously expanded, and I plan on getting back the territory from them. And we're just gonna go through. Now I'm gonna hand back these lands to the people who actually deserve them, because that's their territory. And we will see what happens up here. I'm surprised this hasn't united yet, because to be honest, 6 people, 4 people, 5 people, 255 people. Dude, you can literally conquer that island. Do it. But yeah, let's begin the war. I'm moving out my forces. I did get to see, because I took over Cyprus, so I got to launch an assault here. Yeah, he's set to go over here now. But yeah, I got to launch an assault there and got to see exactly what the cannons look like. And it was interesting. But Crete will be the first one to fall. And then I'm probably going to launch an attack onto Constantinople next. Slowly take over all this and keep pushing through, and probably push onto Podgorod next in Macedon. Start pushing north, take Moldavia right here of Sukiavia, and then push over to here. Well, that depends if they don't fall before then, but still. Let us begin. Here comes the first siege. There's the cannon. Ready the guns. It's a while for it to reload. Fire! I kind of like it. It's really weird, but I like it. I can't wait till I discover black powder weapons and stuff in the E4. Or other black powder weapons. Let me rephrase that. And many of my vassals are still using trebuchets. Oh, I'm more classic. Oh, an idiot. But the Crete rebellion is now put down, so we can start marching on Thessalonica. Let's go ahead and gather up the forces, send them after Constantinople. That is the objective. What is up here? Who did I lose? Someone. Okay, you're 63. You're gonna die soon. I want someone a bit younger. Go with you. God, see, when I'm not at war and I don't have my armies raised, I make almost 300 gold a turn. Or a month. With the armies raised, I barely make 22. That makes a bit more sense, because I should still be making gold while doing this, but for the majority of the time that I was playing this, I was losing money, because I was in almost a constant state of warfare. Cool. There we go. Yeah, I was almost in a constant state of warfare. How many languages do I know now? I had known 7 out of 11, including Mongolic. So I know Latin, obviously, that doesn't count towards the number. Scythian, Arabic, Norse, Armenian, Greek, Gothic, and Mongolian. Oh, I need 3 more. I've tried learning 3 more and I can't. I don't know what it is. They just want to lose. And it's really annoying. But, yeah. I guess we can watch the Siege of Constantinople. And begin. 1600. Look how fast it'll take. No, get out of here, go away! Don't do it! No, go away! I wanted to see how long it'll take by itself. Ah, well. There we go, Byzantium, whatever we want to call it. Constantinople has fallen, but I'll let you guys go so I can get back to the Civil War and deal with the rest of the rebellion. See you in a bit. Genghis Khan is dead. The Khan is dead. Although a new ruler has taken place, he cannot be surely as horrifying as Temujin, who is the original Genghis Khan. So this guy is the new Genghis Khan, Khagan Joka. Perhaps this is the end of Mongol aggression? I don't think so. Genghis who? I don't know what's gonna happen now. Are they still in a yeah, they're still in a state of civil war. End of another conquest. What's gonna happen? Ooh, I'm now curious. Like, this is literally only like 20 seconds after I just finished up the Siege of Constantinople. Probably not even 20 seconds that just happened, so... Oh, I'm kind of hoping it breaks up. That would be kind of cool to see. Let's go. Oh, the second Khan's dead, and I guess he's about to... I guess we're about to see a great fight around here or something like that, so this is gonna be very interesting. I really hope the Mongol Empire falls in Civil War. It hasn't even been a century yet, so who knows what's gonna happen. Right now they're winning this, but I don't think they're gonna win this. Well, that's an advantage to change their forces, but who knows. Hey guys, not much has really happened. Kong died a 3rd time, so the grandson of Genghis Khan has taken over the Mongol Empire, and he's attempting another push into the Caucasus. But I was mostly here to say that this video is at an end now. Not much has really happened. No other rebellions, revolts, or anything like that. The Mongols did lose their territory right on my border and over here, but with them going after the Caucasus now, it's just a matter of time before me and the Mongols fight. I don't know when it will happen, how it will happen, or anything like that, but we will see how it goes. I just want to say thank you guys all for watching this. It'll be an amazing time as much as I have. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Have fun, play games, and they can do strategy quickly.